We're here with the fight sitting last call, and now join me on the line. Join me here in person. We got once again the former Bellator champion, a man who is gunning for a title back again. I give you Patricio Pitbull Friere, and also his wrestling coach as well, and Eric Albacin, if I pronounce it correctly.
Albacin.
Captain. Pitbull, let's start off here with the big question. How are you feeling mentally? It's a big win. I know you got back on the horse. Mentally, though, how are you feeling after everything that's been going on the last 12 months?
Tô bem, eu acho que eu segui a estratégia, levei a luta com segurança, peguei 2 semanas de antecedência, então eu com minha equipe resolvemos não fazer uma luta de show e sim ser uma luta competitiva hoje, ao invés de dar show, competir. Foi isso que aconteceu, então eu trouxe a vitória para cá com segurança.
I feel good. I got this opponent on 2 weeks' notice. I made sure I brought the victory back to the house. I was safe. I didn't. It wasn't the show that everybody expected, and because this guy he brings a lot of heat and he's a brawler. So I was safe and took the safe route, and I brought the victory home.
How much of this is also your evolving as a fighter? You've always been known as a guy who one-punch knockout. You can knock anybody if you get your hands on him. This fight seemed you're working more on your wrestling, your jiu-jitsu. You did a beautiful guillotine choke as you jumped into him. How much of that is part of the overall plan to start beating Dan Strauss for the rematch? You're working on being an overall complete fighter.
Todo mundo está acostumado a me ver nocautear, então isso ficou meio que previsível. Todo mundo esperava um forte meu, mas hoje eu trouxe aqui que eu tenho que fazer em todas as lutas, aprender a competir, não dar show. Eu não preciso dar show. Eu tenho que competir e levar a vitória para casa. É isso que eu fiz. Competir e levar a vitória para casa.
You know, everybody knows me as a knockout artist, and they all expect me to throw hard, but I'm learning to be a more complete fighter. I'm learning to not just come for the knockout. I'm learning to compete and not just give on the show. I need to learn to compete and compete to win, and that's what I did.
We don't see a lot of the fighters when they're outside of camera. Tell us about the pressures you've been going through. You're the face of your gym. You're one of the top names in Brazil in mixed martial arts. How much pressure goes in there for each fight, and how do you nowadays try to elevate so you don't get so down on yourself, so that you don't let everything with distractions overwhelm you like we've seen with other fighters and other athletes on the sports?
Simplesmente fujo dessa pressão, eu concentro minha vida na minha família e no meu treino, e é isso que eu faço na minha vida. Eu me projeto e me programo para a vitória. E quando ela vem, eu agradeço a Deus. E é isso que a gente trabalha, mas sob a pressão normal, a gente tem que saber lidar com isso, e o que eu faço é evitar. Eu evito me encontrar com multidões, estar em campo público. Para onde eu vou, para a academia, para o treinamento, só.
I don't let the pressure affect me. I stick to the same daily plan. I go to the gym, I go home, I worry about getting the victory, and the pressure really doesn't bother me. It's something I kind of avoid by just being at the gym. I'm the owner of the gym. I train and I go home to my family.
Final 2 questions, I'll let you go. First, who do you want? I know Daniel Strauss is a champion. I know you want him. I know Will Brooks has been chirping and barking at you, making accusations. Who do you want next? Who's the dream opponent for you in your next fight?
Strauss. I want Strauss because he is the champion of my division, and I'm here. I'm gonna take my belt back. That's it.
I know you can't give out too many of the game plans, but that last fight with Strauss, you'd beaten him twice. Third time he got the win. How long did it take you to stop watching the tape and look over and break down and idiosynchronize everything? How long did it take you to make peace with everything and now focus on the rematch and what you need to fix?
Quanto tempo você tirou para ficar com paz depois da luta, assistindo às lutas, assistindo aos erros contra o Strauss? Quanto tempo para recuperar dessa derrota?
Eu simplesmente não recupero, eu só recupero quando eu pegar no cinturão, vai embora.
I'm still not at peace. I won't be at peace until I get that belt back.
Well, there you have it once again. Thank you, Pitbull, Patricio Friere. Where can the fans check you out the websites? Where's the Twitter page, Instagram website, and who are the sponsors for Pitbull?
Patrocinadores, seu fanpage, Twitter, Instagram.
Me sigam no Instagram, no Twitter, Facebook, Patricio Pitbull Friere. Agradeço a todos por me apoiar, todos os fãs. Muito obrigado.
under Patricio Pitbull Friere. Also under Instagram, Patricio Pitbull. Twitter, Patricio Pitbull. And I'd like to thank all the fans and all my sponsors like Vaporfy, Hayabusa, Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Good one. And that's about it.
Very happy once again to give you it's Pitbull, Patricio Friere, and also Eric Albasani, and we got come back. We got a whole lot more here only on the Fight City in Last Call.
Last call.